Hello and welcome. In this video, we will install Google Tag Manager, link it to your website, and upload the necessary elements to connect external advertising platforms. We'll set up the items you need to measure page views, measure clicks to the Add to Cart button, and enable everything to measure dynamic purchases. Google Tag Manager is a very useful tool that allows us to measure conversions from digital advertising in one place, as well as link it to Google Analytics. I believe you know the importance of measuring conversions, and instead of inserting a code onto your website each time for advertising from Google and Facebook, as well as other platforms, in this case, you will link your site to Google Tag Manager and then create all conversions in Google Tag Manager. There, we will be able to measure any data we want. This can be any button we have set up on the site. It can be time spent by the user on the page, is the user looking through the entire page, and we will also measure the exact value of purchases that result from advertising. Google Tag Manager is the only way to get 100% accurate information. In the following videos, we will focus on connecting to Google Analytics, Google Ads, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and LinkedIn platforms. However, we will measure page visits, shopping carts, and dynamic shopping metrics, which means we will be able to get accurate purchase amounts from ads. The added benefit of Google Tag Manager is that you will only insert one code into your webpage and then link it all together in Google Tag Manager. So, we Google search for Google Tag Manager. You must first be logged in with your Google account. Click Create Account to create account. You can have more than one website here in one account. The websites are called containers. So, we name the account and select the site. Under the target platform, we choose the web because we will use the website. We click Create and Yes to agree to certain formalities. That way, your account is now open and you can get two codes that you need to insert into your site, because that is the only way to connect Google Tag Manager to your site. You also have the option to have this code inserted by your programmer if you use the plugin. If your site is made in WordPress, it's quite easy to set up the code. We go to WordPress and select the Appearance tab and Theme Editor. On the right, find the theme header and click on it. On the left side of the box, look for Add Inscription and paste the first code under the inscription. Paste the second one just below the body tag. Click Update File. Everything should be connected now. But how do you check that? Google Tag Manager contains a great tool that we see directly on our site. We can enable it by clicking on the Preview button. We visit our site and refresh it. Since the box below appears, we have successfully linked the page. This option allows us to check if the tags we set will be triggered here. We will also read the information contained in certain elements on the website, which will allow us to enter each element individually into the platform. You can see all the important stuff of Google Tag Manager on the left for each campaign we measure, whether it's a view, purchase, or cart measurement. You will create a new tag for it under the Tag tabs.